What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, when I'm on the road, I do a lot of thinking and things, and I have to say, as bad as this off season has been, and it's been bad, it's been awful. I'm looking forward to the draft. It's what we have as Cowboy fans. It's all we got, man. It's all we got is the NFL draft, and I can't wait because the draft starts on the 24th. We're going to be driving up on the 23rd from Northern Virginia. We got Game Time that's going to be there. David Wiley's going to be there and stuff, right? Now, if we just take the straight shot, the shortest route that we can drive, it's about 7.5 hours, depending on how many times you stop. It's about 550 miles. But I was thinking that, and I want to get y'all's feedback. We're going up the day before, unlike last time. Last time we went to Kansas City and it was like a 15 hour drive. And we left in the morning and had to drive through the night. Literally got to Kansas City at, I want to say, 4 in the morning, and of the day of the draft, on the Thursday morning. And they were nice enough at Embassy Suites to let us have our room then. And we ended up crashing for a couple hours and then going over to the draft. So we're going to be there a day before, and it's half the drive. So I was actually thinking about this. Why not make it like an NFL tour? Because we're going to be, Washington D.C., or actually Maryland. You've got FedEx Field, the place formerly known as FedEx Field. So we got the D.C. crowd, and then of course on up 95, you hit Baltimore. So go on through Baltimore, so that way we boom get some pictures of the Baltimore Stadium and things like that. And then I would say Cincinnati, but Cincinnati is so far, it's almost on the Kentucky border. So I don't know Cincinnati. Actually before Cincinnati. Pittsburgh is on the way there. So we hit Pittsburgh like for lunch and go downtown and get like a Roethlisberger. And maybe do like a meetup. What do you guys think? A meetup like in Pittsburgh. Because I know we got some Cowboy fans that are there, right? So we go to Baltimore, although we'll be there early in the morning because we'll be leaving early in the morning. But, get some shots there. It's too early to get crab cakes. Although maybe we could have breakfast in Baltimore. Scrambled eggs and crab cakes. Hey, that's an idea. And then go to Pittsburgh. You got to say Pittsburgh. Okay, Pittsburgh. Have a Roethlisberger for lunch downtown because there's that famous bar that's down there and stuff. Get the feel of the Steeler Nation before the draft and stuff. And then go from Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh, to Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. And, me and Game Time, there was a restaurant that was down on the water. That place was cool. That place was nice. The view of all the bridges and everything else, and it's just around the corner from the Cleveland Stadium. So we would go to Cleveland and have, I guess, afternoon delight. No, afternoon dessert. The song popped in my head. Afternoon dessert in Cleveland, and then Cleveland is only about another 2.5 hours to Detroit. And so then we can go to Detroit and go to Greektown and get some Detroit thick pizza. And we could do meetups on the way. So if you are a Cowboy fan that's in Baltimore, Pittsburgh, or Cleveland rocks, or Detroit, we could end up doing just kind of like a little short on the road, stop for gas and lunch and breakfast and snacks and all that stuff on the road, and get the taste of each of these NFL markets and some of the fans. Is that a crazy idea for the draft? I'm gonna have to talk to my guys, see if Chef David Wiley, because it's me, Game Time, and Chef David Wiley that'll be in the car. Primetime Phil, he'll be flying there because we're not going to Florida and then on to no. That's too much driving. I've done that before, but that's too much. Okay, so we'll pick him up at the airport. But yeah, thoughts on that? Is that a crazy idea? Because it's not about me. It's about you guys, the fans. And I'd like to find out how many Cowboy fans. I know it's going to be a work day. It's going to be hump day. So that's a problem too. But how many fans might be interested in doing something like that? All right? There you go. So, and see, I think game time's coming down Tuesday. So we could do a pre-draft meetup Tuesday night. There you go. Pre-draft meetup at a sports bar. Tuesday before the draft. And then hit Baltimore for breakfast. Pittsburgh for lunch. Cleveland for dessert. And dinner in Detroit. Oh man, I'm beginning to like this plan. So yeah, we may need a nap by the time we get to Detroit though. Well, actually, after the deep dish Detroit pizza will be the killer. That one will literally knock us the hell out, guaranteed. So that's what I'm thinking. I want to have fun with this because it has been such a lousy offseason for the Cowboys that we need to have some fun. We need to have some real fun, at least on the road to Detroit, and hope that we get some major hits in this draft. Leave in the comments your thoughts on that or things that you would like to see. All right? Cool beans. Hope you guys are having a great Thirsty Thursday, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of crazy because last week it was like 65, 70 degrees a day. During the day, the trees, the cherry blossoms started to bloom and everything else, the buds on the trees, and then it got cold this week. So now it's like right now it's 44 degrees at 11:30, and it's kind of feels like winter has come back to bite us in the ass. But I am ready for spring. I'm ready for the grass to grow and everything to get green outside again and so on. All right, good people. See you soon. Peace.